Hi guys. Hi. How are we doing today? Good evening from Lagos, Nigeria to you, my esteemed clients all around the world. Cash flow is king, and that is what I am preaching to you today. So, real estate, a lot of people know real estate as, especially in this part of the world in Nigeria, a lot of people feel real estate is just about buying properties, living it for some years, for it to appreciate. That is actually good, but that's long-term investment. We have short-term investments, which entails 0 to 2 years, and it's a situation where you invest in a particular property, and of course, you start getting your returns in the next, even almost immediately, but the max is 0 to 2 years. And one way to do that is one of the advantage of that is cash flow. One of the advantage of short-term investment is cash flow. And one of the ways you can enjoy cash flow is through rental income, rental properties. So as an investor, you might want to start thinking of investing in rental properties. It is a very big deal. Yes, I can assure you it is a very big deal. Because no matter how small the rental income is coming in, it is coming. And even if you do not have a need for that money yet, you can use that money to buy more properties. Mm. You can use that money to invest in more properties. While your property keeps appreciating. So let's say you bought a house for 100 million and you're getting 10 million naira as rental income yearly. It means in the next 10 years, you would have at least secured your initial capital. Now, if you now value that property after 10 years, you would notice that the least that property would have appreciated with is at least 100%. That's, let's say you buy it 100 million. It means that property would have been 200 million as at the time you're selling. As at the time you are valuing. So if you now intend to resell, what happens? You will make 100% extra from minus your capital, minus the rental income you have enjoyed in the last 10 years. So overall, you have 300%. So that is what a very good deal. So you see, for me, I will always encourage people to invest in an investment that they can see, they can touch, you know, like investment, like real estate, because you can dance on your land, you can hug your property, you can hug your house, you can touch it, because why? It's your own investment, and you decide what to do with that investment. So cash flow is king. Imagine investing in a multifamily apartment, let's say 4 flats, and you're renting that 4 flats for like, give me a figure, 6 million naira annually. So it means that 4 flats at the end of the year you get 24 million. Guess what? It might not all even come all at once. It may be that in the first quarter, two tenants to pay, second quarter, one tenant to pay, last quarter, one tenant to pay, based on the way they came into the house. The beautiful part of that particular scenario is that you you stay afloat with cash for the whole year. So while others are looking for money, you are enjoying your returns. That's the beauty of short-term investment. That's the beauty of enjoying rental income. That's the beauty of cash flow, where you constantly and continuously see money to use as at when you need it. You understand? From your investment, not from any other source, but from your investment. It's important we start thinking of rental properties and rental income, because cash flow is the end game, is the reason why we are all investing. Cash flow is king. Don't forget that. Cash flow is king. And talking about property, I would like to remind you of the peak luxury estates selling currently at um, a pre-launch price. Now, do not forget that in the next few days, it's going to change. The prices are going to change. Why? Because we are currently selling at a pre-launch price. It has different sizes. Um, uh, um, 300 square meter is selling for 15 million. 450 square meter is selling for 22.5 million. 500 square meters is selling for 25 million, and 600 square meters is selling for 30 million naira. Now, the beautiful part of this particular property is that you don't have to pay everything all at once. All you need to do is pay your initial deposit of 20%, and you can spread balance. You know, you can spread balance within 12 months without interest. That is the beauty of this offer. 12. See, I'm very selective with the kind of properties that I sell, and most of the time, the highest you get is 6 months. Free interest free and rates. But now the developer is saying, you know what, one whole year. That's a very good offer. Within 1 year, trust me, you would have finished paying it. You would have finished, or you would have done a larger proportion. So it's actually was a very good offer. Another beautiful thing about the property is that it has a CFO. It has a CFO property. So it has a CFO as a title. So maybe when you need a collateral in the bank or something, you can actually use your deed to go and get it. Why? Because it has a CFO. You understand? Another beautiful side to it is it's in a very good accessible. I mean, the roads are accessible. They are interlocked. So the roads are actually very accessible. And also, it's in close proximity to some of the finest estates around that axis, like Emperor Estate, Diamond Estate, Pier Estate, and many others. It's a beauty to behold, to be honest. Then another thing is, it's a dry land, so you don't really need to sand fill. It's a dry land, and it's a buy and build land. So if you buy now, you can actually build now. Another advantage is you have a buying power. So if you buy at a pre-launch price now when it is cheap, you have the advantage of selling with over 200% profit in the next 12 to 24 months. And I kid you not, you have the advantage of selling in the next 12 to 24 months for all the list is over 200% minus your initial capital. Now that is a very banging deal, a very good deal you don't want to miss out on. So do not forget I said it has over 12 months interest free payment plan. So if I were you, I would start investing. Now the numbers to dial, oh, why did I do that? The numbers to dial are plus 234 28537677. I'll take it again. Plus 234 90 28537677. I'll take it again. Plus 234 90 28537677. Thank you so much, guys, for joining this, live section, and I hope to hear from you. When you see an offer like this, my job really is to bring the offer to you. Your job is to make a decision. And if you want my expert advice, do not sleep on this deal. Take it. Take it. It's in a very good place, a very good location, and has all, the right documents, right features in place, for a very good deal. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining this live session. I will end it now. Thank you again, and have a beautiful day, or if you're at night, have a beautiful night rest.